Here's a question I have, and I know I have a lot of weird questions. I have a lot of answers too, but do you think Wolf Blitzer and Nancy Pelosi ever? Do you think they ever did? I mean, Nancy probably okay. Nancy right now is a crazy old fucking maniac. She's a maniac because she used to. I think she used to probably be like pretty and nice and like I mean, how do you become the speaker of the house, right? That's what she is. I mean, I don't know what house she's speaking for, but it's not my house. It's not where I am. No, no, no. Nancy doesn't speak for me. But I know old. She's an old Jewish bitch. Like let's be honest. Like if you look at her bio, it will tell you she was anti-Jew. She was pro-Israel. Like it's a bunch of weird shit. But if you just listen to her talk, and she just her jowls move, and she goes, "I'm Nancy Pelosi," and like, dude, that bitch has been what 47 years. Like, it's as long as Joe Biden. Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi. Do you think they ever fucked? Wolf Blitzer, Joe Biden, and Nancy Pelosi. Do you think they've ever been in a room together and had an orgy? Mm. I don't want you anyone to think that. I know it's fucking tragic. I know it's fucking mm, it's irreprehensible to think these such thoughts. It's dirty. It's a dirty, dirty, nasty thought. I mean, I don't want to think about it like in the sense of what it looks like. See, I get to say it, so it's going through my mind so fast. I don't get to see the picture of it, and I don't want to because it'll be fucking disgusting. But I guarantee you, Wolf Blitzer and Nancy Pelosi had fucking like they did the dirty, they did the nasty. Because is Wolf Blitzer on Fox or CNN? I mean, because okay, do you want to decode Fox or CNN? Oh, it's so obvious. They're both news stations. Who do you think owns news stations? Okay, the media versus the okay. You got the states, the principalities, the new. No, okay, I'm not gonna do this one right now. It's gonna be too difficult for you. I get it. Did Nancy Pelosi have sex with Wolf Blitzer? I have video evidence of this happening. They definitely they had an affair, but it wasn't an affair. You know why? Because why do you care? Why do you care? Why is everybody so interested in that? That's so stupid. That would be some wild shit to put out there. Did Donald Trump grab someone by the pussy? Yeah, he's your fucking president of your company. Who the fuck cares? Nobody cares, right? Or would you rather have somebody that sniffs fucking hair? Hi, my name's fucking Joe Biden. And I sniff hair. I mean, dude. I mean, both those dudes. Hey, I hope both those are my. I want both of them to have an exact. The ballot count becomes a 50-50. It's never happened before in the world. 50-50. Joe Biden and Donald Trump have an exact and they somehow they work the states out where it's like this exact same number, 50 blue, 50 red, and everybody becomes purple in the middle and go, and their heads will explode. Because if the news media came out and said that at the same time that Nancy Pelosi and Wolf Blitzer were having an affair and fucked each other on camera, and you had the option of that or option of watching um, Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Like the fact that's even a question, like it, we're given as a general populace. I'm not calling us a democratic society or nor a republic. It's so stupid. If you could watch the race run, and if I can influence this in any way, I'm not Russian. I'm not a Russian bot. I'm far beyond. I'm what controls Russia, by the way. Um, I'm the slithery, slimy Syrian influence over this realm. I'll speak like people you don't know. You don't know my language quite yet, but you get to know it very soon. Very soon. If the results of the election, here's you have three choices. The results of election don't allow it to come to fruition. And that will happen because Either someone's gonna say everything was influenced by Russian bots. Okay, cool. Russians are a fucking militia. No one should ever fuck with Russia. It's not a good idea. It's not. I don't care how many fucking. Have you ever seen Russian people stand or sit or like fight? Like it's not. I wouldn't take. There's only like three people in the world that I would take. Like well, three kinds of people that I would take over a Russian to fight, and that's fuck. They're 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 unequivocally like I'll take the Russians because they're Russian. See, okay. How do you train an army that has no arms? Can you do push-ups with no arms? uh, like hmm. Somebody asked me the other day, how do I stay so fresh and so clean and so live and so lovely? It's because the thing that I just said doesn't matter to me right now. I mean, nothing matters to me because why should it? What do I have to do? I'm not trying to do anything to impress you motherfuckers. Like I don't really care. Like it's I mean I do. I care so fucking deeply. I really, 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 really fucking care. I really do. I love things so fucking completely that it destroys me in a million ways when things don't work out. It I'm so obsessive about how much I adore something. I will look inside of the inside. Like if I'm drawing something, if I'm painting a picture with my words, I'll make sure that every word is spoken not only properly, perfectedly. Like I'm it's that obsessive. But at the same time, I'm also fucking this whatever. Like I don't know. I mean, I didn't read the dictionary. I didn't read the fucking like the books that I know about the Bible. I know about the Quran. I know about the Bhagavad Gita. I know about these things, and I use those three as a popular. I think that's because I think I've covered pretty much most of the landscape. I have other books that I've read and blew too. Have you ever blew through books? That means to blow through. I don't mean to blow books. Just blow pages across. See, that was a magical spell to blow pages across. Is it a cross or is it a cross? To blow, to blow. I'm showing you the fucking technique that they use. I was. Have you ever written a book? Have you ever written a book? Have you ever why is it? Why is it? For example, here, pay attention. No, but it's free. You don't have to. It'll free your mind if you pay attention. It will free your mind if you pay attention. How's that? It will free your mind if you pay attention to what I'm saying. And I'm not saying anything. I'm saying nothing. Nothing at all. There's nothing to be like. The world is to be explored. Christopher Columbus didn't exist. It's a code word. It's a code word. Christ offering to Christ. Christ was on a cross. Christ offer. Columbus. A columb. What is a columb? It means a dove. It was a dove sent to the land of India. Indiana. So Indiana is there's also a color called Indian black. So if we send Christ offer, the Christ crossing the offering, so it means you cross the offer. Does nobody want to hear this? I'm just speaking to myself. Fine. Hmm. How do these people get away with this shit? Like, what are they getting away from? Hmm. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what they're getting away from. Truth, facts. Yeah, I live life in fiction. I live in reality. It's reality, bitch. No, I'm gonna explain to you something to survive the apocalypse. Apocalypse. Tupac is alive too. I told you. Here's apocalypse. Um, Tupacalypse. Yeah, that's okay. I do apologize to anybody that loves Biggie and Tupac. I know I did this a show ago or two, but it just bears repeating. Fucking better than most, better than most. Just not that good. They just if the both of those dudes if those two dudes didn't die, you wouldn't think they were that good at rapping. You would be like, I like them, but you would know they have not. Their lyricism is fucking wimpy. It's like, oh, I'm gonna eat a fucking burger. Hi, I'm Wimpy. You know the wimpy guy that eats the fucking burgers. They're like, da, 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 da. No, they're fucking. They're like fucking. They're garbage. They're trash. Like, ugh. Like, no. You would never. If you could line up fucking 50. Like, if you couldn't see what anyone was saying and they just, like, it was like lyricism on top of lyricism, no one would ever in their fucking right mind say Biggie or Tupac or anywhere good. They're just lower level MCs. And like, I'm gonna put a fucking fat guy that's eating burgers. I'm a fat guy, and I speak better than you. Biggie, what? No, just because I'm big. You ain't big. You fucking dead. I'm gonna go so fucking. Oh, I'm gonna put it in the back seat of my fucking car, and I'm gonna pound out this on the streets. I'm big. I'm Biggie. Yo, if someone's playing Tupac or Biggie today, and they're like sitting in their car, I guarantee they're a fucking whack. They're whack. Like whackadocious, like fucking. Yo, when I speak rhymes and you speak rhymes, what I do when you're talking as I go, I'm fucking whacking off like, is this real? Like this isn't. And I get a soft cock. You could have a soft cock slapped across your face with your fucking garbage ass trash lyrics. It's not even. I wouldn't even call them lyricists. I call them fucking rape artists. They're rap artists. Rape is rap. Get it? Yo, I'm a hip hop MC. Mic check. Let me see. Are you guys listening or no? You're gonna fucking just spit all over fucking microphones. Whatever, dude. I'm gonna just remind you, if you didn't know, here's what I'm the best ever done it. How many people have said that? Like, and when they're like, "Oh, best ever done it, yo," and they go, "Whoa," and they just, fucking that's like whack juice. If you whack someone off and you get the juice and you go, whack juice, oh, I'm so fucking good at this. I got dudes coming all over fucking all over the place, like just and chicks too, and just like, oh, I'm pooping my pants. Like, have you ever fucked a chick so hard? I'm gonna ask you a question. Have you ever fucked a chick so hard she pooped? Okay, okay. I'm not saying pussy fart. I'm saying actually like pooped out her. She had a little like turd drop out her butt because she was so beside herself at how much of a beautiful. What's up, Afro? Other beings can't see the sun for others. Yeah, you can never see the sun. I can see the sun in the darkness. You know what I'm saying? Here, you want to see the sun? Here, I'll show you. You can see it. It's right there. That's one of them. That's one of them. I have plenty. It's one of the I don't you know what's funny? It's just there for background effects because I already know it's there. I don't really use it as like a meditation mandala, you know, a tool for my I just I look I don't even know. I look at this right here. Like I don't fucking know. I look at this. I look at this. I look at I look at this shit. I look at myself. I look at this camera. I look at at my fingernails. Actually, I don't look at my fingernails too often, but and I look through the way that I smell things, and then I hmm. There's a weird thing that happened. Would you like a story? Story time. Um, yeah, I was at City Park the other day, and I was commenting because I was sitting next to one of the lions. No, no, a lot of you might not know what that means, but maybe some of you do. I was sitting next to one of the lions. Okay, I'll just explain it's not an allegory, it's an actual fact. So there's lions. There's two of them in front of the Parthenon or Pantheon. I don't know what the fuck. It's like a old ancient Tartarian building where people come and hang out, and there's lots of cool things that happen there. And then there's the front lawn, and there's supposed to be two fucking fountains, which it pisses me off that they're not there. And they destroyed the fountains. I want to find who's not like the entire city park is paid for by New Orleans residents. I mean, not all of it, but it mostly is. And so they've been paying, but people aren't going and doing their fucking job. And their job is there's two fountains that sit in front of these fucking like there's two fucking giant lions that are sitting in front of this building, and then there's a lake there. It's a lake, and then there's supposed to be two fountains that are supposed to be continually spraying water to make all of the sludge and everything subside to some different areas, so that way some of the algae goes over here, the water keeps moving, and then some of it goes over here, and everything smells clean and good and nice, right? And I'm changing the story right now because here's what happened. They still have not fixed them, and it's one of them broke, and then the other one they let go to shit, which is horrible. Like it's easy to fix those if you know what the fuck you're doing. Like it would only take like, hey, can we get someone here to fix these two things? And they didn't fix them. And I like years ago there was two of them, and then one of them broke, and then the other one broke too. So then there's zero, and the entire lake went over with algae. Like I'm saying, it looked like I don't know what the word is. It just looked like it was green. Like you could walk on it. You could walk across it. You couldn't because it was fucking. There's turtles living beneath, and there's fish, and there's all of these things, and like they want moving water. They don't want to still fucking water because it's not helping them. Because the moving water. I don't know, explain this. Let me see. Okay, so there's all this algae, right? There's a bright side of the story, and there's all this algae, and I was like, can we remove this? And I went there yesterday, and it was all gone. All the algae was gone, and that was really fucking great. I was like, but the two fountains still weren't working, which is fucking stupid, because that's the greatest part of sitting at City Park. Those two fucking fountains. And they're not there. Like everything else was happening. Everybody's like looking around. And they're looking for the fountains to work. And I'm saying there's two fountains that are supposed to be sitting in front of the fucking lions. And they're not working. And I need that to happen. Now. Now. It needs to happen now. Like, Get the fuck off. Whatever the fuck you're doing, get at your fucking. Get the fuck. Wake up, motherfucker. Go fix the fucking fountains, and it will fix everything. I mean, I don't need you to go do it now. I'm just saying, like, wake the fuck up. So these fountains aren't working. The ducks, are they chirping? You know how ducks go. They say quack quack. Don't you remember doing this yesterday? No. Yeah, the 2 days before last time. Does anybody? Yeah. So as I'm walking, here's how filthy the place got. I'm telling you how filthy the place got. I walked. A friend of mine he didn't know the park. Like he said he's from here. No, he's not from here. We walk around the entire side of the park to the corner, and which is where it's pulling all of the algae. So look at this is why I'm doing this, and I have a schnozzles on me. I have a schnozberries. I could smell it, and I was like, dude, what the fuck is that smell? He's like, I don't know. And we keep walking by, and I almost vomited because it smelled so bad. He didn't almost vomit. He was just kind of like looking at me like I was retarded or something. And I was like, no, I'm so sensitive to the smell. Like, how are you gonna smell this? So we're walking by, and I was like, what is that? He's like, well, that's where it collects all the fucking the shit. And I was like, well, how are you not affected by it? He's like, you can't smell it? He's like, yeah, I can smell it. I was like, no, you can't, because if you could smell it, you would have done something about it. It would be affecting you. So I'm like, do you want to watch me vomit right now? And so like I was so overwhelmed by the smell of what was going on in City Park. So I'm like, not only like we're at the corner of City Park, so there's people walking by there, but everyone else is in a car, so they can't really smell it. And this dude's like, wow, it's really crazy. People like you are so sensitive to things. But like people like me, I'm normal. Like I'm people are supposed to be sensitive. Like they're not supposed to have like a very like a nose like this, but I mean, the fact that he didn't want to fucking fall over, hurl, and vomit. Like I was 1.5. What is that? 1.5 or 2 beers in. 2 beers is fucking easy fucking cheesy. That's morning. That's not even nothing's even happened yet. He's like, well, I'm surprised that you would vomit. And he was like, I've got to just walk. He just walked by, and he wasn't even like slightly confused by it. He's walking someone else's dog off of a leash, and I was like, he just lets his dog run around. He's so confused by everything, and then he has the audacity to tell me that like, I'm so surprised you're so sensitive. Yo, this dude, 100% chance. It's not cloudies and meatballs and all that shit. Yo, ain't no meatballs here. That there is 100% chance I will kick the shit out of this dude. And he doesn't even. He's so fucking clueless. He doesn't even know how to fucking tie his own fucking shoelaces. He's the kind of dude that wears when you put shoes on he wears Velcro. Is what I'm saying. He insists that he's grounded out and that he's connected to something. No, he's not. He's connected to bullshit. You know, that's the thing. So if you walk around the park, and we're almost finished with this exploration of City Park. It just smelled really bad, and that's not okay. And I need City Park to be fixed. I don't have a lot of money. I would donate. I've already donated a few dollars there, because it used to be free to walk through, but then it was $5. I don't know. Like, why should it cost me money for the entire city the city to be taking care of me? No, I got to take care of everything. I could tell everybody what to do and how to do it, but nobody listens. Close your eyes, close your nose, close your mouth, close your ears, and feel me if you must. Listen. Y'all ain't gonna get it yet, are you? 7 people. Hello. When my spaceship comes through these realms, which you won't get until it's over with. Maybe some of you will. I hope you do. Um, I'm speaking like you think I'm speaking the yeah, American or English or whatever the fuck you people speak. I don't fucking know. Most of you speak. You guys, you look at all y'all. You think you speak English? You don't speak English. I can be in Atlanta, New Orleans, Baltimore, Buffalo. I could even go into Toronto. I could go into Canada. I could go into Mexico. I could go into like parts of the Midwest. I could go to there's so many places I could go, and the language I speak is not the same. You're not speaking the King's English or the you're not speaking English, but you are. Here's why. Here's the upgrade. Have you ever played pool? I mean, not billiards. Billiards is weird to me, just because of the. Yeah, it's just weird. I mean, I probably could be pretty good at it, but I just never played it. And I have a billiards table because it takes a very large room to have a big billiards table because it's like what 8 or 9 foot. It's a 9 foot, right? So you need to have enough room for your stick and then enough room for this and blah blah blah, right? But if you play billiards, you could play billiards well, you could play pool in a bar. I like bar rooms, 3.5, 4 foot. Like I don't like 3.5. Those are terrible. I like something almost 4 foot. I like four bys. So and that takes a little bit of room to not knock someone's beer off the thing, and I like smoky bars with. I don't like smoky like in the sense of like it smells like smoke. I just like the kind of place that used to stink of that and reek of the terror. One time I played this pool game with someone, and this is one of my favorite stories because this is some random bullshit. This is some just stupid bullshit that happens. I have so many, like, to me, I have so many better stories, but this to me exemplifies something that I've been through in my life, and it's this. Here it is. I walk into a bar. This is a real. This is true life. I'm just. It sounds like I'm telling a story, but I'm not. I'm just. This is real life. Me and my dude. My dude. This is my dude. My dude Craig. Craig is a fucking. He's a monster. He's one of my fucking favorite people. Like I love him to death. Like not to death. I just love him. There's no death involved in what he or I do. Uh, he or I do. So we walk in this bar. It's a corner bar. So we're walking around because we like to find places that have pool tables, and we don't know where's there a pool table in New Orleans. Like if you're in the French Quarter, you can't find one because it's because there's like in a let me explain something to you. If you want to own a business, here's how much insurance you must claim. $1,000. Okay, $1,000. Okay. What else do you have in your bar? As soon as you say you have a pool table, your insurance goes up. It's like 1,800 because there's a liability, which means there's space that people can't be dancing and drinking, and there's also a possibility that that cue ball is going to get shot across someone's fucking skull, and then someone's going to pick up a fucking that thing and smash it across someone's face. So you can't really have pool tables unless you get outside of the general domicile of the city, which would be called like the gay district. So if you get outside of just directly outside of where they, when the lights turn off, go to the gay district of New Orleans. Greatest people ever. I'm not saying the gays are. The gays are, but I'm not. I'm gonna fuck this up somehow. Uh, yeah, greatest place. Let's get outside of the fucking quarter, and then you go into this bar. I'm not gonna tell you which one. You could probably figure it out though. And there's two pool tables. It's a fucking awesome place. You walk in and there's a bar right there and like, hey, and they welcome you immediately. And I'm like, holy shit, you recognize I walked in? Like someplace you walk in, they're like, fuck you, you can go die in a corner and shit in the bathroom. Like, I don't care, and you can fall face down and we'll just throw you guys out in the street. Fuck that. They don't care about you. And like over here, cool fucking place. So we're trying to play some pool. So I go to this bar. So we're at this pool table, and so I got a drink coming to me, and this dude says to me, "You want to shoot some pool?" I was like, "Yeah, let's do that." He's like, "Do you want to play for a drink or you want to gamble?" I said, "Like, don't gamble me, 'cause I'm gonna beat you." That's what I said right away. I was like, "Don't gamble me, I'll beat you." Like, you don't win. And he got confused, and I was like, no, seriously, we could play for a drink or for whatever, like, but don't be mad when I win. I'm gonna beat you. So I said, I'm probably, I've told this story 1,000 times. I might be jamming it up just a little bit. Like, I'm not sure about the sequence of events, but it was basically me just telling him, don't gamble me, I'll beat you, and he still wanted to gamble me. And so what happens? We play a pool game, and I beat him. And then he goes, "Are you some kind of hustler or something?" And he's mad at me for winning. And I was like, "I just told you I'm going to win this game." And he was like, "Yeah," but and he's just, instead of just accepting that, he goes, he's very frustrated. He's very frustrated with me because I'm winning the game. Like, I'm not winning the game. I just won the game. I was like, dude, don't play me. Don't play me for a drink. Don't play me for $1. He was like, do you want to play for some money? I was like, I don't want to play for money. I don't play for shit. Like, that just like, let's play for fun. Because a drink is a drink if you're good with it. Like, I'll take your drink. That's easy. That's easy. I like a drink, and you'll be happy to have lost to me. And this dude didn't want to lose. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna beat you. I was like, there's not a problem with me winning this game. Like, just play me then. Okay, just play. Just play for free. He's like, nah, let's play for... I was like, all right, fine. So I beat him. And he doesn't want to go to the bar to buy me the drink. And I was like, fine, fuck it. Then no one owes anybody anything. And he's still upset that he lost. And he called me a hustler. I was like, how can I hustle you when I told you that I'm going to win every fucking time? I'm a god of gods on every realm. The gods talk to me to figure out what the fuck is going on anywhere. Like, what was he gonna say? Yeah, that's funny. You're just saying that. Like, look at you. You're at a fucking corner bar in a fucking dirty city. Yeah, of course. Where else would God go? Wouldn't he like to see part of his creation? Yeah. So the end of that was me just going, dude, you don't want to buy me a drink. You don't want to give me cash. That's fine. I told you not to gamble me. That's fine. Have a beautiful night. Stay here, and I just dipped out and went to another bar and found a place to drink, snort coke off of a hard titty of a woman. I think she was a woman. Yeah, she has some big areolas and some like. I was breastfeeding out of her butthole. Like, fucking, have you ever eaten an ass and grabbed the titty? No, I'm just saying that Um, life is too short um, to be so fucking upset about everything, and there's so many wonderful things to do in the world. I like, every time, look at, you have to sometimes be okay in your own depression, in your own angst, and your own anxieties, and just stay in a dark room. But then when you're done, dude, the light is glorious out there. Dude, you could look through my videos. I'm a tan motherfucker. I'm very good at being in public. And I'm also horrible at it too. But I'm also good at being in private. But I'm horrible at it too. Like, I don't, like, what am I going to do? Like, right now, I don't want to go eat. I'm not going to. But like, sometimes you just want to, like, I'm depressed. I want to eat. And I want to, you know, then go fucking do that. It's like, it's not so difficult. Like, when I just got up there, did you hear me breathe hard? I only do that for effect in my other videos. One of my other videos where I'm like, hold on, give me a second. Here's my favorite thing to do is piss in the sink because it's funny. It's funny to me. Why is it funny? I don't know. I don't know why. Because no one else does it, I think. Like, where do you piss? You piss in a toilet. Where does it go? It go. Let me explain. I'm being a conservationist right now. I'm not saying I'm being a conversationalist. I'm saying I'm being a convers. Wait. Concert. How do you do this? If I piss into the toilet, how many gallons are in there? Like, what is it? A gallon? 1.3? Is that what it is? I don't know. I don't really know. I install toilets. I fucking know what actually they do. It just puts your poo poo. If you have to poop, don't poop in the sink. That's stupid. Don't poop in the shower. Don't poop anywhere but in the toilets. But it's a lot. It's a lot of water. It's a lot of water, right? 1.3 gallons, I think. zero point 0.7 if you piss. I mean, but that's for the next level toilets. But a gallon of water. What I did, I pissed in the sink, and there's nothing. I didn't have to waste any water. But there's no water wasted anyways because the world right now, the plane, the existence that we live in, there's nothing that's going on. That you can't waste water. How can you waste water? Dude, let your sink, let your faucet, let it all go. Let it all go. Where is it going? Have you ever been to Niagara Falls? Have you ever been there? It just keeps going. It's up there and then it's down there. It's a different. I've been on both sides of it. The American side and the Canadian side. Isn't that a weird place to divide things? The American side and the Canadian side. The American side is like, don't, we're giving you energy, right? Have you ever been there? It smells so good, and then you go over there and there's like, have you ever been to a strip club on the Niagara Falls? yo, you could go to the Niagara Falls side. Well, like Niagara Falls side. You can go to the Canadian side, and everything's different. People are nicer in Canada. Well, you know why? You know why people are nice in Canada? I'm gonna tell you why. Can I tell you why? Can I tell you why? Let's see. You've been to Niagara Falls. Okay. Do you know the difference between the Buffalo side and the Niagara Falls side? Do you know why? Because it's fucking cold. And so as soon as you get there into Canada, everyone is cold. I mean, they're kind-hearted people, but they're trying to unthaw. Or no, not unthaw. Unthaw. That's fucking hilarious. They're trying to thaw out their heart. They're trying to thaw out their mind. They're like, they have no idea what to do because everything is so cold that they have mittens on and an extra fur, and they're like, hey, it's another person. Could you imagine coming in contact with another person when it's really cold? You'd be like, hi, I want to hug you and welcome. Because it would be so welcoming if you're fucking frozen. And my favorite places I've been, Toronto is an amazing city. Because it's fucking cold. Not, I mean, but no, it's there's some fucking weird shit that happens there. Like it's the cold version of New. People think New York is cold. No, it's not. You can see people in t-shirt and shorts. You'll never see that in Canada. Not now. No, no, get over the border. No, no, no. You ain't gonna see t-shirts and shorts. No, like maybe one day a year. It's like it's called National fucking T-shirts and Shorts Day. Am I a Yankee living in fucking the South? Yeah. I mean, I'm probably the only person in if it's almost snowing, which it doesn't really do here. If it's almost snowing, I'm kind of still in t-shirt and shorts. Everybody else is like got a fucking mittens and a stocking cap on, and they're going, "What the fuck are you doing like that?" Like, because it's cold weather doesn't bother me. I mean, I wish it didn't exist. No one should exist in cold weather. Like, that's not proper. It's not proper. I wear pinky rings and slap people with fucking silk. I'll put silk on my fingers and a pinky ring, gold, and then I'll have diamonds and glistening and all. Look. Mm. It's always funny that people will find this, and some people be like, "Yo, you need to listen to Zen, or you need," and it's not me, it's not, and I wonder which videos people will find me on, and if this is what speaks to you, and so I try to cover the entire, I don't gambit the whole, if you play do you play chess? I can tell you about chess. I'm pretty okay at chess. I could walk up to chess boards where people are playing chess, and I'm like, "Yo, you want to play chess real quick?" Like how be New York City or parks or wherever. I'm pretty good, but I'm not great. I'm not gonna beat those. I'm not gonna beat the chess masters, but I can play for free. It's like, how do you, how exactly do people think? Let's get back to this. Let's hone in. Now we're gonna pull it all of it. We're gonna tie it all together. It's almost Halloween. There it is. Hold on. You ever yawn and you there's this thing you do with your ear that because of your jaw, you kind of unloosen your jaw and you go, and then you push that apart, and then your ear opens up. So what is this realm supposed to look like? So yesterday I spilled a bunch of alcohol on the floor because I had crap. Look at my my drink was sitting between my legs, which I never do. I was talking like this, and then I stood up, and I was like, "Oh no!" and it fell on the floor, and the floor is this beautiful shag market, this shag carpet that, I mean, it is the most beautiful thing. And I was gonna go get it cleaned the other day, but I realized, like, if I had anything to do in life, and I with my limited amount of money, like, why would I spend $200 to get this carpet cleaned when the only thing that really matters is like a roof over my head, and clothes on my back, and some food now and then. That's what matters. I didn't need a clean rug. Like, that's some fucking hoity shit to do, to clean my rug. Could you imagine if I told you I had a shag carpet, and I have someone come in here to clean it for $200? That would be some ignorant shit, wouldn't it? So I don't do that. That's not Jewish, right? It's not Jewish because it's because I don't have that money. Like, when I say I don't have that money, it's like everyone's like, "I think Zen's got like fucking lots of dough." No, I don't. Like, I literally probably have uh, under $1,000 available to me right now, and I don't I'm just trying to figure out what to do with it. Like, it'll get me to tomorrow. That'll get me to tomorrow, and then the next day happens, and the next day happens, and hopefully somewhere in there, I can provide you, whoever you are, with some sort of entertainment or value. You know, like I don't know. There's a valuetainment. See what a fucking that's some corn dog shit right there. So here, welcome to the Valuetainment Center. For only $5. Like people pay a lot of money for stupid shit, but they won't give me a goddamn thing. But maybe today is the day that you could save the world by providing something into my cup, and you know how to do it. It's beneath. Do that or don't do that. It's TSAR czar, and then XEN. Yes, I'm the czar of Zen. And I have to beg on the street corner for dollars and cents. Except I give so much cents that I don't need cents. I need dollars. Do you know that song? Oh man, I'd like to show you this song. It's called Dollars. Hmm. Well, this has been a wild fucking ride, huh? Anybody else left here? Probably gonna stop this one, and then I'll probably get back on here a little bit. Welcome, goodbye. I'm out. I have a couple other things to do. I got a call to make, and cheers. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. It was fun for me. I hope it was fun for you, and hopefully it was funny too, because I'm mostly I'm the smartest person you know. Secondarily, I'm kind of sort of funny, and sometimes I'm emotional and sad and weird and crude can be on happenstance. That's like what happens when you do all the cool things, like you poop sometimes.